right, back out in the garage. It's Tuesday, December something, I don't know. New Year's Eve, whatever that works out to be. Working on the Jetstar 3. Of course, it's like 20 freaking degrees out. Say today's Tuesday. Sunday, it was 65 degrees out. I was out here in a t-shirt. That wasn't doing that. Here we are. I woke up, so Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening was 60 degrees. Monday got up. Of course, I'm sure all of you experienced the same thing. Got up Monday morning and it was like 2. Anyway, yesterday I called my favorite molding parts getting place out in Missouri. Wonderful Welter family. New governor was not that much money, so we just went ahead and, rather than reusing the one from the 302 that I think is fine, just went ahead and ordered a new one because why not? I ordered a gasket set, so it'll have valve cover gasket. I think they call that adapter. I don't know, something. It'll have that. So this is actually a cast piece that goes between the valve cover and the heads. I'll have that gasket, those gaskets, manifold gaskets, new seal for the front of the crank. Since I got all that stuff coming, I don't know, hopefully it's got the O-rings for these other things. Anyway, since I got to take it all apart, I thought tonight, excuse me, I would work on starting to tear down the engine. We'll see how far I get. I've already got the air cleaner off. Water pump's about ready to come off. Got this bracket here that can come off. Need to get that that right there is what holds this upper radiator pipe in place, and it's not gonna come out of there, is it? Come on, you! Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, for Chuck's sake. If I didn't want it out of there, it'd just fall out, right? Come on. It wasn't leaking, that's for sure. Good gravy. I say there's no ring in there. There should have been. We'll have to clean that up and see. Anyway, so we got that off. Say I got 2 bolts left holding the water pump assembly on. We'll have to get that pipe off. I'm not going to get the heads off tonight because I don't want to move all the stuff to be able to get to this side, the other side to get the manifold off. I might before I get the manifold off. Man, it's changing weather. Get this clamp off so I can get this jacked up pipe off of here. That's the plan, is to get at least water pump. We'll probably go ahead and pull the side cover. We'll get the this thing, valve cover off. Maybe even the adapter plate, whatever you call that thing. Get that off. We'll probably pull the rocker arms, push rods. We'll get the thermostat disconnected gently. You know what? I'm not going to pull the manifold because the head's got to come off together anyway. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Someone stole my tripod. Where's a good place to put you guys? So you can see what's going on. Over here looking that way. Is that a good view? Anyway. Yeah, we'll go like that. Anywho, so last night I was watching some of the YouTube guys that I watch, and turn around so I can see what we're looking at. A buddy of mine up in Michigan, Bowling Dan, he posted he's going to do some videos of some tractor collection walkthrough down here in Indiana. And first one he posted, oh, there's a tractor on the roof. Well, go the other way, dummy. Anywho, I saw the thumbnail that was, shoot, that's Eddie's place. And it's a really awesome collection here in central Indiana. I think the coolest thing about the collection is the guy behind it. Eddie's just a really neat guy. Really interesting collection. He's got a little bit of everything, only related. And what was interesting for me is I've walked through his barn quite a few times. I've looked and I was watching Dan go through the barns, like, I don't remember being in that barn, but they're all connected, so I don't know how I missed out on the barn. But yeah, he's got, like I said, he's got some really neat stuff. Go watch Bowling Dan's video. If you want to see some unique bowling, unique stuff, just has got, and the family, they have got a collection of stuff. The barns where they keep most of it in used to be chicken coops. I forget how wide they were, but I think Eddie said they were like 300 or 450 feet long. Probably they're chicken coops, and they're only just 6.5 feet high inside. Not a lot of room to drive a tractor. He's got a pair of two militaries that are consecutive serial numbers, which is pretty cool. Of course, everybody's favorite UDLX has got one of those. He's got the U Deluxe Open model. It's like a UDLX, the factory did not have a cab. It had all the feathers and everything. Anyway, I just thought it was pretty cool to see someone else's view of a collection that I've seen quite a few times. And well, I hadn't seen it all. I haven't actually owned a few things. Well, one thing from Eddie. When I started working on the 52R that I'm working on building the hitcher for. The other rear end that I've got, look at that little stringy piece of crap oil in it. I bought the remnants of, I think, a 52R, just back half transmission and whatnot off of it. Because it's got most of the rest of what I don't have off of this thing. It's got the quick hitch part. It's got the A-frame that goes underneath, the third link, quite a bit. I think I did a video on it. Well, way back. And wrenches. Why not? Anyway, yeah, you know, YouTube does a real good job of letting you know how many people watch the videos, who liked it, who didn't like it. Well, how many people watch the videos, how many people liked it, who didn't like it. And you're supposed to figure out videos you did that people really like, what you did they like. And I don't know, I don't get it. All I know is I can sit there and drop it, fiddle around. Like working on stuff. Anyway, what we did. I get a hold of a friend of mine, who's a friend of ours actually, say, hey, you need to find out what's going on over here at this other farm. I think they're tearing some barns down. And got a hold of the gentleman last night. Said, that's a private message. Hey, I got a question about this place. Back. I guess you're interested in molding stuff that's in the one shed. Or some of the molding stuff in the shed. I responded back, I'm interested in all of it, to be exact. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to say too much until the deal's done. May not be a deal. I don't know. I'd be really aggravated at myself if I said too much and someone watched the video figured out what I was talking about. They sure did. Got there before I did. If they do, they do. Whatever. Well, you're just watching me. I can see what I'm doing. Now we're turning rich. Closer. Bring it over closer. Let's try that. See if that's any more riveting footage. Oh. Now what are we looking at? Can't tell. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, so I'm working on getting the rocker arm assembly off of the top of the heads. Got 3 of them loose, 1 to go. Put the old open end on that one. Here on the box end. Oh! This one's probably going to take a while because that stud just looks rusty. Crusty, rusty. Oh, we'll just do it this way. Look at that. Quick and easy. Coming right off. Yeah, that stuff in that barn, it's another thing I really need. want to see it just taken, hauled off for scrap. But I think any of the family members that would care about any of that stuff, or I don't know if there's any family members that care about any of that stuff. But it's been sitting there a while. Fine, fall off there, why don't you? But, you know, if the price is right. All right, well, make me bend over and pick it up. Now, fine, whatever. All right, well, you get the idea. Once I get these 4 nuts off, then this whole shaft's into the lift off of there. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't popped up a little bit already. But anyway, we'll get that off of there. Get the push rods out. I'll need a screwdriver and disconnect that and get this wiring harness out of the way. Yeah. I will stop rambling for now. I'll bring you back when I've made some significant progress.